Myself, Sanjeev Ghoshal, Assistant Professor, Hooghly Mohsin College. I'm a participant in the refresher course in disaster management. Today, my topic for seminar presentation is climate change and the resilience strategies. Climate change refers to long-term changes in the average weather patterns that have been observed over an extended period. It involves alterations in temperature, precipitation, wind patterns, and other atmospheric conditions on Earth. The primary driver of contemporary climate change is widely recognized as human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas, deforestations, and other industrial processes that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Now, key aspects of climate change include global warming, an increase in Earth's average surface temperature due to the buildup of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide in the atmosphere. And the burning of fossil fuels is a major contributor to the rise in greenhouse gas concentrations. Now, extreme weather events. Changes in climate patterns contribute to more frequent and severe weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, floods, heat waves, and storms. These events can have widespread and devastating impacts on the ecosystems, communities, and economies. Now, the effect is the sea level rise, melting ice caps and glaciers, along with the expansion of seawater as it warms, contribute to rising sea levels. Now, these poses a threat to the coastal areas, leading to increased risk of flooding, erosion, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater resources. Biodiversity loss. Okay, change in temperature and precipitation patterns along with other climate related impacts can disrupt ecosystems and threaten the survival of various species. So shifts in habitats and migration patterns can lead to the loss of biodiversity. Adaptation. So as climate change is already underway, now adaptation measures are crucial to help communities and ecosystems to cope with these impacts. Now, this includes building a resilient infrastructure, implementing water management strategies, and developing early warning systems. So, addressing climate change requires global cooperation, policy interventions, technological innovation, and changes in individual and collective behavior to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and enhance resilience to its impacts. Now, the issue is complex and interconnected, so requiring a multi-dimensional solutions at local, national, and international levels. So, here are some key climate change resilience strategies that we can take. Now, number one is risk assessment and planning. So, you have to conduct comprehensive assessments to identify vulnerabilities and potential impacts of climate change on various sectors, including water resources, agriculture, infrastructure, and public health. Develop and implement climate action plans that outline strategies for adaptation and resilience based on identified risk. Now, number two is infrastructure resilience. We have to design and construct resilient infrastructure that can withstand extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and other climate related changes. So, we have to examine the existing infrastructure to make it more resilient to climate change impacts. Now, in number three, ecosystem protection and restoration. Preserve and protect natural ecosystems is important, such as wetlands, forests, and mangroves, as they provide important services like flood control, water purification, and habitat for biodiversity. So you have to implement for the restoration projects to rehabilitate ecosystems that have been degraded by climate change. And in number four, we can say that water management and agricultural adaptation is also important, because to develop sustainable water management practices to address changes in precipitation patterns, droughts, and floods. We have to invest in water conservation, and efficiency measures to ensure the availability of water resources in the face of climate variability. We have to promote climate smart agricultural practices that enhance resilience, such as crop diversification, precision farming, and water efficient irrigation methods. We have to provide farmers with information and resources to adapt to changing climate conditions. And if we can provide early warning system, it will be also helpful to cope with it. So these strategies should be tailored to specific challenges and opportunities faced by each region, considering the unique climate risk and vulnerabilities present. Additionally, ongoing monitoring and evaluations are essential to adjust strategies as climate conditions evolve. So thank you.